YouTube, what's good? It's your boy, man, Big Tone, back in the trap with y'all, man. It's been a while since I made a video, so I figured, shit, I'm sitting here at this Walmart DC, I might as well make a video. Today we're gonna be talking about, I had a couple people call and ask me, some of the people that I used to talk to when I was making videos for Oakley, and you know, they called and asked, well, how you get your DOT set up and everything, man. And it's really a pretty simple, straightforward process. It's not a whole lot involved, man. It's just a waiting game, waiting period, and all that good stuff. I do think now is a good time to go ahead and get your own authority. Don't know how long this market is going to be where it's at, but everything is up. Rates are up. Used truck prices are up, trailers are up, all that good stuff, man. So now I think is a good time, but you have to be mindful too. If if you don't own a truck already, you're gonna pay higher prices for a used truck, and the same thing with used trailers, man. I got lucky on mine. I guess I got it right at the jump, so I paid I got a pretty good deal on my trailer, but now I've been thinking of adding another truck or adding another trailer, but I don't want to get stuck out here paying double for a trailer, and it's not it's not worth that. It doesn't have that value in there, so kind of holding back on that to maybe I may be able to find something in my price range around about the same I paid for this trailer, because I've been looking at some trailers on truck paper and all that stuff, man, and I saw a Warner trailer where they were going for like 12 and 13,000 a year and a half ago. Now they're up to 30,000 for a used 2014. So just be mindful of that if you are thinking about becoming an owner operator, or even if you are an owner operator leased on with another company and you may be looking for trailers and stuff like that. They are high priced. But let's get in here, man. Setting up for your DOT is really not a hard task at all. Pretty much on the DOT website, on the FMCSA website, it's pretty much takes you step by step, asking you questions and stuff like that, even give you pictures. There are a lot of helpful videos that'll walk you through the process of getting your DOT authority. As you know, it takes 3 weeks for DOT I guess to approve your authority. They go through a questioning period or some little 3-week period where they just pretty much put you on ice after you've already completed the DOT process to get your MC authority and your DOT number. The one thing that you have to look out for is, I guess some people, you have to know the difference between, and I hope you guys do, interstate and intrastate. Make sure when you do go on there that you are signing up to become an interstate carrier and general freight. Do not mark household goods. Household goods are for people that are moving people's houses, furniture and stuff like that, like United Van Lines and stuff like that. So just make sure you put in there for interstate and not intrastate, where you just be working in your state. So make sure you do those things, and the filing fee for that is $300. I know a lot of people say that you have to have your insurance on file when you file for your DOT authority. You do not have to do that. I waited about 2.5 weeks before I actually got my insurance set up and everything, so that way I wasn't in the whole 2 weeks and not being able to move and just basically losing money, because you do have to make the down payment and you do have to make your first month's payment as well. So that's a pretty big chunk of change. So in my case, like I said, I did wait 2.5 weeks prior to my DOT authority going into effect. So it worked for me. I'm sure it'll work for you guys. I actually talked to a person because I had my EIN number wrong when I initially signed up, so I had to refill out I think it's the MS 150 form. And I spoke to the lady then, and I asked her, and she said, well, you can wait up until the last day actually to get your insurance on file over there at the FMCSA, and they'll still grant you authority at the end of your 3 weeks. Once you do that, net fee is $300 to file for the for your DOT and MC number, and again, it's a 3-week waiting period. But after you do that, there are other steps that you need to do prior to you getting active. You do have to have a BOC3 agent to, you know, in case you get sued, that they'll be able to serve you wherever you are being sued at. They'll be able to serve you, you know, at your home location. So you do have to have a BOC3 filing at the time you get your DOT before it comes active, so they can have that. And that fee is about $25. And it varies from different companies to different companies, but I think I did pay about $25 for my BOC3. And you also have to get into a drug consortium. I'm not sure what the magic number is as far as, you know, being able to operate your own, you know, random drug test. But, you know, with me being a single owner operator, I have to get into a drug consortium, so that way I'll be in a pool of drivers. Whenever they pull my number, you know, I have to go in and take a random drug test. So you do have to have that as well. You have to have your UCR filing, that's your Unified Carrier Registration, and that also varies depending on how many trucks you have. 0 to 2, which is the category I fall in, is just $59 for up to 2 trucks, and then after you get beyond that, they start adding additional fees per truck on that. And the UCR is $59 to sign up for that. You also have to, of course, get your plates, your IFTA sticker, and all that good stuff, and that varies too by state, by the state that you live in. It all depends on where you want to run and all that good stuff. But my plates were right at about $1,600, a little less than $1,600 to get my plates. And you know, you have to go into your local IFTA office and get that set up. And that's pretty much it, man. So it's really not a hard process to go on and get your DOT authority. And for some of you people that are thinking about getting your own authority or whatever the case is, you know, I know insurance is high, but if you're currently leased on to a company and you do have the money to pay for insurance and all that good stuff, and you're making, you know, pretty decent money with the company you're with, you can go ahead and get your authority active. And then that way, when you do decide or find a trailer or what have you, you know, your authority has already been active, you know, for X amount of days, however long it takes you to get the rest of your things set up. And then that way, you know, you can jump in and, you know, kind of get your, you know, be able to deal with some other brokers other than the, you know, the main 3, which you have to start off with is C.H. Robinson, TQL, and Convoy and stuff like that. So again, it's really not a hard process to set up your DOT authority. There are dates and stuff that you have to look out for, you know, as far as filing your UCR every year. Depending on what state you're going to run in, you need to know if you need to have a separate IFTA account, like New Mexico and some other states that require, Kentucky, that require you to set up an IFTA account with them as well. And then you just have to stay up on those dates. So we'll get into a little bit more on some of these other videos. I got these little white things flying around my face. I know y'all like, man, this dude crazy, because I keep moving my hands, but I'm trying to get them out my damn face. Get into a little more, but I just thought I'd make this video to help some of you guys out that is thinking about getting your own authority. And you know, you can pull power only until you're able to find a trailer and stuff like that, and it's pretty good money out there doing power only as well. pulling other people's trailers. So we'll do more videos like this, man. It's your boy, man, Big Tone, part-time, back in the trap with y'all, man. I'm gonna cut this video out and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.